Well, another red day for AMC, losing almost 4%. Yes, we are on a downtrend. The stock price is on a downtrend, but that shouldn't concern you. I've said that yesterday, and I will continue to say this even if this price goes down to 20 bucks a share. You know why? Because as long as the hedges and the shorts are not covering, it means nothing to really care about this share price. I know some of you may have a higher average cost, but really guys, you should be patient here because by worrying, it's not going to add anything to what you can already control on the share. It's not because you're frustrated or angry or worried that suddenly this is going to go back to $60 or $70 a share. I mean, I'm just being serious. Now, this means shorts are probably doubling down. And if you jump over the Ortex data, which I'm going to do in a second here, well, you see that the short interest estimate, this is an estimate short interest because, as I mentioned multiple times here on my channel, nobody knows to the exact accurate number is the shorts or the naked, the synthetics being used through dark pools. And because of that, this is just an estimate. But guess what? We consider a short interest to be high when it's around 5%. 5%. This is around over 20%. And I think the all-time high here, it's maybe around 20.9 or 20.8. So we are just flirting with that high short interest. What does that mean? Well, it tells you that they are doubling down. Why? Because they still think they can push the price down even further. But as you may have seen, every single day of this week and every single red day of last week, I mean, this was barely above 9%. It is still a red day and it is still a decent decrease on a day, but just to tell you that it's not efficient anymore, or it's not as efficient anymore for the shorts to actually push the share price down. First of all, because we have some more suits still buying dozens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of shares, which I'm going to cover on a separate video, but also because people are still buying and holding. Now, the short interest high short interest also means once the new shorts are covering, once the little fish in the play who came around maybe the 50 or the 40 since the two last weeks that we've seen here, I mean, when this thing is gonna pop, because it's really like a bottle, okay? It's really like a bottle, a Coca-Cola bottle that you're shaking, okay? Whenever you shake a soda bottle, what happens? It explodes, right? So they shook the bottle and now they're sitting at a point where anytime now it can just pop, and it will pop because whenever the reversal comes, and trust me, it will come because the price cannot continue to go down indefinitely. Nothing goes down indefinitely and nothing goes up indefinitely, except if you have a short squeeze. Now the thing is, when the reversal comes, the little fish or the new guy who shorted this thing around the 40s or the 45 or even the 50s will get the first to really feel the pressure, and then they will be forced to cover. And when those start covering, that's how we can have a very good boost to maybe the 40s, maybe the 50s, maybe the 60s. Nobody knows. But my point is, you shouldn't really worry about days like this, especially with the short interest being so high, so close to the all-time high, because it only means that shorts are being shorts. And whenever the reversal comes, it's going to be even a higher and a quicker, reaction back to the green days, back to the high prices, just because they double down. That's the simple way, these things work. So again, guys, you need to be patient. Nothing more to do. If you feel like you can't wait anymore, I mean, do you? I'm just saying.